told you that making delicious puff puff is not rocket science. It just needs the perfect recipe and your ability to follow through, which is why today I'm going to be showing you how to make the perfect and easiest puff puff recipe that you are absolutely going to love and enjoy. So first things first, you're going to measure some flour, and you can see how I measured it. This is the right way to measure the quantity of flour. Then you're going to sieve it because you don't want to have any dirt that may be hidden somewhere in the flour, and you just want to bring as much aeration into your flour. Then you're measuring another cup of flour, again same process, sieve into the bowl, and then we move on to the other ingredients. Then you're going to go in with some sugar. Don't worry about the exact recipe. As always, I'm going to write it in the description box, so you can always go and save it or make reference to it. Then you're going to go in with some yeast. You're going to add some salt. Now, as per flavor, it is, to the best of your discretion. You can use vanilla, you can use cinnamon, you can use butterscotch. These are three flavors that go absolutely well with puff puff. So choose any. Okay, and nutmeg too. Nutmeg too tastes really great in puff puff. Then you're going to mix that, add some water, add a little bit of water again, and then you just mix. Now you don't want your batter to be too watery, because when the yeast finally acts, it's going to loosen the batter. So if originally your batter is too watery, by the time it finally proves, it's going to be too watery and to be difficult for you to work with. So this is our batter is ready. I'm just going to use a clean towel and I'm going to cover it up and let it sit for a few minutes so that it can rise. That is double in size. Then you're going to heat up some oil. The secret to sweet smelling and tasty puff puff is adding a little onions to your oil. It just gives the flavor and it's just beautiful. You should try it out. Then you can see that our puff puff batter has doubled in size. You're going to beat that and you start to scoop into the hot oil. Now you would notice that I'm going to use two different scooping methods. You can choose whichever one you're most comfortable with. So the first one, you're going to see me using my tips. I'm going to scoop the batter and then I'm going to use my tips to direct, the batter into the oil. And then another one you can do is to scoop the batter into the palm of your hands, like you can see me doing, and then you're just going to release it little by little into the oil so that it can fry. You can see that. So you can choose whichever method that you're most comfortable with. The whole point is, your batter, your puff puff balls should be the size you want, and then they should be rounded. And don't get tired of trying. Nobody gets it perfectly on the first try. So you're going to do all of that for all of your batter and just make sure that it fries until golden brown, and then you take it off the heat. But while we're waiting for it to get golden brown, you're going to have to be stirring it from time to time. Considering it is light, it may want to just stay to one side, so be patient. You may have to hold it down a bit and just be patient and do it so that you would have beautiful puff puffs at the end of the day. So some people really like colored, but I prefer mine to be dark brown. So this is me taking it out of the oil because it's ready. I hope you learned a thing or two, and I look forward to getting your feedback on this recipe. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so that we can grow, and then you'd be notified whenever we post recipes. Feel free to check out some of the recipes that we have on our channel, and I'll see you in my next post. Thanks for watching. Bye.